outside of the vehicle. It's kind of sprinkling today, so it's gonna be but all right. 2022 Ford Ranger. We've added garnish, as they call it here, to it. So the lights are the seat lights and all that. Also the skid protector under it. This is the Wildtrak edition. It's got a turbo in it. See, we've added and added and added. I don't think you can see Crystal in there. And the kids love to draw on it, which is annoying because there's sand in the freaking dirt and it can scratch the shit out of it, which I try to tell them to stop, but none of them do. It's kids, you know, so what do you do? Here's the tire, the muffler. The muffler's kind of weird. It comes down. It goes out right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. It's got the side step. It's got the easy put down. It's got a volt back here for a cigarette lighter. And then that one. In the trunk, and it's got the tie down places for it. And then you got it, you can lift it with one finger. Very easy lift. It's got a camera. We put stickers on here too. Dog's barking. Oh, Leo. Our house. Here's the back of it. Really nice door. The handles are right here, up and down. We already added this stuff in here, and people are already trashing it. Oh my gosh! Why are they putting trash in there? That's not for trash. Weirdo. Oh, there's more trash over here, huh? Yeah, as you can see, we've had people in the vehicle. They've already been hanging out in here and stuff. Oh my gosh! Let me move this back. Move this back. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we added a rubber matting. When you get these trucks, the first immediate thing you want to purchase, maybe even at the dealer, is the rubber matting. Because, yeah, as you can see, it's sandy out here in the Philippines, so it gets all over everything. Yeah, rubber seats. Haha, joking. No, we got leather seats in it. Here's our stuff behind it. That's this is for the dog. It goes over the seat so it's protected. Then here's for Son. But yeah, there's the seat back. And then this thing. Oh my gosh. I can't remember how. It's a pain in the butt. I think you pull it up and down or something, I don't know. But it's got two cup holders in here and it folds out. I'm not screwing with that, it's a pain in the butt. This seat raises up. And we got our camera box down there for our dash cam that we got up there. Here's the tools and sets and stuff. And then the cubby holes for both and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Whee, bouncy, bouncy. We put a little light in there so you see it at night. And then here we come over to the driver's side, which here's more lights that are going on here in a bit. This is a light that shines on the ground that we charge. It's Tom and Jerry, but it's stupid. Here's the handle, locks. Now to unlock the gas tank, you have to unlock here. This is the gas tank. There's the hood. All right, and then this is mirrors coming in. Woo. So you don't get them knocked off and going out. And then this is to adjust the up and down of the mirrors and stuff, you know those. Here's the lighting system for it. Here's saying my door's ajar, my butt's on the seat, so now it's saying my seat belt's on. Okay. But here's the steering wheel. Really nice steering wheel. The gauge cluster is really cool. You can hit the button here and it turns to, you know, view, trip, off-road, towing, audio, phone, setting, vehicle maintenance, all that stuff. And you hit this button to go back. This is for your hang-up call. Here's your call, your volume. This is for cruise control. This is to fast forward and rewind the song. It's a push start. Here's your airbags on and off. Here's our camera that we have up here. We added to it. Rear view camera. Kristen's got her thing so she can do her TikTok. Sunglass holder. The light system on. Neutral when the door's open, and then totally off. We like it off, and then we can just touch these to turn it on when we want. Yeah, this is something that they don't have though. It doesn't have a light. In American vehicles, there's usually a light when you open this up, but this one doesn't have it. But it's got one over on my side too. So, you know, if I'm driving, I can look at myself and distract myself and crash. So, I don't know, whatever.
No, like, it's a...
I know, it's a joke. Don't take it so hard. You know the rest. But anyways, here's the touch screen. This is really cool. It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the owner's manual, and everything you want in here. Then the music, radio, phone, Sketchpad. Sketchpad is this. If you've seen other videos, you've seen it. You can write stuff on here and all that and yada yada. It's pretty cool. Come over to this other one. This is your controls for holding the vehicle. Calm screen. Calm screen's basically, here, I'll show you what calm screen is. There. Calm screen. Bring it back. Okay. Sound controls for everything. You can, this is pretty cool. So see, right now it's the whole car. Now it's the front of the car. Now it's the back of the car. Left of the car. Right of the car. Stuff like that. So you can move it so it's dynamic around the whole vehicle.
The sounds. The
sound. You reset it, boom, so it's in the middle. Alright, phone list talks about your phone. Driver's assist is the cameras. Vehicle. All the inputs and outputs and locks and all that stuff for your remote start, your locks, your vehicle and all that. Here's your generalized of your vehicle. You can change it English to whatever that is. Celsius or Fahrenheit. Kilometers or miles, all this stuff. Set the clock, 24-hour mode, all that, yada yada. Connectivity, you can connect to your vehicle and which one, and your app. The updates, Ford Assist, and then valet mode is when you have a valet that's going to park your car. You can lock your screen so they can't get into it. Alright. Now, let's go back to this. We're going to get off the sketch pad. Oh, yeah. Here's the map. Hey, Mike. He said something. Your music. Now, you can do this with your music if you want, or have it back to the regular. Now, here's something cool, too. Mike's Discord. Everybody join Mike's Discord and you can talk to everybody. Here's your Ford Sync. Now the Ford Sync is another thing. It's an app I'll show you in a bit. But you can go through all these different things and then you can add stuff too. There's a way that you can add this screen and it adds an app down here that's a YouTube app and you can do videos over the whole screen. Now which is pretty cool because here you can do it this way or you can turn the knob and do it. You know, so everything that's on the screen for the aircon and all that is all right here, and the volume for your music. It's got a pad right here. You can stick your phone to charge it. Then it's got a USB and a USB-C right over here where the light is, like the back. The cup holders. It's got the button here you press to move the. Then here's fast and negative for when you're in manual, I guess you could say. It's got a nifty little holder because we didn't got the 4x4, we got the 2x4. Here's the different things that here, I'll show you on here. It comes up on the screen here. So we're in normal, you got eco mode, you got tow and haul, and you got slippery, which I guess we'd have for water here because we don't have ice. So I don't like slippery. I'm going to take it back to normal. That's why I've kept it as normal. And then this one's traction control. You know that one. It's got a really cool armrest that's really big that we hold stuff in. It's also got a thing down here for the cigarette lighter charger. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. We keep candy in here for the kids when they're running around. Kids in the family, not other kids. Yeah. Here in the Wildtrak edition, this is a cubby hole thing. So Kristen holds her makeup and her perfumes and all that stuff in here. Yeah, and then my cough drops. You guys need cough drops? Get these Fisherman Friends. These are amazing. I love these. And they're cheap. Then it's got a little cubby hole here where she keeps her phone and her purse. And, well, pocketbook, I guess that's not purse. And then here's another cubby hole. I got my wallet and wipes and stuff like that. Always carry wipes. Great for washing hands, cleaning up shit, and if somebody pukes. Because we got puke bags. And this door, and this door. Mine, I don't need them, but everybody else does. Oh yeah, and then on each side, there's these little cup holders, and a cup holder here. So you got one in the door, two, one in the door. So that's 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8 in there. But just for here, there's a ton of cup holders, so that's really cool. But this is how we do it. You have it on Waze, shows our temperature outside in Celsius, and then it shows your song that you're playing, which we got tons of songs. It's not just country, but we like country, so. And then you can make a phone call here, radio, music, of course, all that stuff.
We can also play games.
Yeah, here's a really cool thing too.
Well,
you can't do it while you're driving. It won't allow you to do it while you're driving, but you can do it when you're stopped. So when somebody goes in or you're picking up somebody and you're waiting, you just play games. And Chris and I like to do that. We've been playing this Cannonball 3D a lot. It's a fun game. It's really, really cool. Here's the settings for it. So you can go settings this way again and set up different things. This is a whole iPad thing, I guess you'd say, or Android pad that literally works just like one, so you can hack into it and do stuff that it's not supposed to do in the vehicle, and you can make it do it. I wouldn't advise that because that's illegal, but I don't know, is it illegal here? I don't know. I see people riding with lights on. We got lights, these lights right here on my door are the underglow lights that are gonna go under the vehicle that we're getting installed here soon. Oh, here, see, seatbelt. Yeah, seatbelt's on. Punch. Doors open, vehicle's on. See? Okay, okay. And seatbelt. Every time you sit down or somebody moves, that seatbelt thing goes on. There it shows you how much is in the tank, how much miles you got, or kilometers, and all that you've driven and all that. Yeah. I'm not a big techie person, so I don't know all that stuff, the ins and outs of that. You guys probably know more than me. It's got a little noise dampening up here.
What's the difference?
This is a cool thing. It's got a USB up here, so this camera, when we get a USB, we'll just micro USB to regular USB, and it plugs in right here. So we'll just have a cord here instead of running the cord all the way down my truck and across and up through here all the way into here. We'll have it set differently because right now it's, yeah, but it records. It also, the cool thing about this camera is even when the truck's off, the camera is still on. It's in sleep mode, and if somebody bumps the truck or moves the truck or tries to break in the truck, it'll turn on and you can see everywhere in the vehicle. And this screen shows here, but it shows really on it when you take the micro SD out and put it in a computer, it shows way over here and way over here. It's a widescreen screen, but on here it's a small screen, so you're just looking forward in front of you. But it shows pretty much all around. The doors on the Wildtrak are cool. When I open this door, there's a light under here, so at night the light turns on and it shines all along the side of the vehicle, so you can see, so you don't have to worry about a flashlight or anything. It's dark. and it stays on for a good 30-40 seconds after you're out of the vehicle and stuff and moving around. Yeah, so yeah, that's the ins and outs of the vehicle. If there's other stuff you guys need to know or all that, I guess you can ask. The tech stuff, the engine, all that stuff, man, I'm not a mechanic and I'm not into that stuff, so I don't really know. I know it's higher than the Sport and it's lower than the frickin' Raptor. I think, I'm not 100%, so don't kill me on this one, that the Wildtrak actually has more torque than the Raptor, but the Raptor's faster. It's got a dual turbo or something. I don't know. I just knew the Wildtrak was nice. We liked it. It had everything we wanted. And I mean, we would have gone for a Raptor, but the Raptor's a lot more money. I mean, we put $118,000 down on this, which is like what, 4,000, something like that. I don't know, 3,000 something. I don't know. I'm math and meter dumb. And we pay $33,000 a month, which is like roughly 610 something. I don't know the exact amount. It's $6+ a month for it. With this one, the insurance came. The dealership pays the insurance on it. We got it a bank loan. My dealer, I can't fathom enough how amazing he was. Literally 7 days we had the vehicle. We didn't physically have it. We had to wait for it to come in because we ordered one and it was shipped in from Manila. So, but if he's got the vehicle there, like literally within 7 days, if you throw the down payment down, you have it or less. I mean, he had us approved in like 4 or 5 days, and then 7 days we put down the down payment. The down payment we only put down was like 10 to hold it, and then we put down another 80 to say we were really serious, so they'd really look for a vehicle, and then we put down the rest for the 118 when we picked it up. As you saw in the other videos, the paperwork is a pain in the butt. There is a lot of paperwork. Literally, she was sitting there for 2 hours, and I sat there for 40 minutes maybe doing paperwork, signing our name over and over. And here in the Philippines, whenever you got to sign your name, it's not 1 time, it's not 2 times, you got to sign it 3 times. And then there were 3 different pieces of paper we had to sign it on that were the exact same.
Back to back.
Yeah, back to back to back to back. Yeah, right. Christine. So yeah, it was a crazy experience.
It's like that.
Yeah, it was a stack of paper that big.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm literally, it was a stack of paper that you saw them on the desk in the other video. But I mean, all in all, it's a great experience. Not faulting the other dealers and dealerships and stuff. I mean, they tried and stuff. It's just, I'm on a tourist visa. I don't have the 13A visa yet. We've, you know, put it in and stuff, but I've been procrastinating. It's hard to get back and forth to Tacloban if you don't have a vehicle when we live freaking 4 hours away from it. And taking a van or a multi-cab or renting a vehicle for $2,500 per day eats up your time and savings, because you got to rent the vehicle for $2,500, then you got to fill it up for like $3,000 to go all the way to Tacloban, then you got to fill it up to drive back, you know, plus your hotel in Tacloban, which runs anywhere from $60 to $80, depending on what room you get and what kind of hotel you get. I mean, there's of course cheaper, but yeah, not in rentals. So yeah, it just adds up. Every month we go through like $300 just to go to Tacloban and back, and eating and doing stuff there for the day or so that we go. But now we can go there and it's a lot cheaper. So now we start all our other stuff. So all right, I'm just rambling on now, not knowing what to say, and we're at 19 minutes. So yeah, oh yeah, we added tint. Now, this is 3M medium on the front, so you can barely see to us. You can't really see. You can see maybe movement, like movement, if it's really bright out and we're just sitting here. Now on the sides, it's black limo tint, and on the back window and the back, far back, and the other side, and then Kristen's side, That's all black, and that's diamond cut. Now they're both ceramic. They're both the same quality. I guess 3M's got a better name. I don't know. But they didn't have any medium diamonds, so they used 3M in the front. They just charged us the same. That was through the dealership, but it was done in Thomas 4x4 in Ormoc. So give them a shout out because they're pretty cool and they did a really good job on the tint. And this ceramic tint, I'm telling you, if you're in freaking a hot area, get ceramic tint. Surprisingly, the vehicle, you know how you get in and you're like, oh my God, it's so hot. Well, the Philippines is hot, 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 hotter than most places on that stuff. And it's not so stifling hot in here. Oh, I forgot another thing. Boy, I'm stupid. I am so sorry, people. All right. When we were talking about the phone, a really cool thing. Let me take off all this phone stuff. Okay. So, on the phone has a phone app for Ford. You click it, it opens up, and it takes a second because we're not on my Wi-Fi, we're on there. There's our truck. You can lock, or you can unlock, lock it, hold this to start it, and then set off the alarm here. Now, also a cool thing with it is you've got vehicle, services, and maps. So you can maps, and the maps goes to this, but the services you can check the vehicle. Okay, we'll hit the vehicle. So the odometer, it shows how many miles we put on it, 334 miles. Yeah, I got this set up to miles instead of kilometers here. The vehicle status, the schedule start. Schedule start's really cool. The schedule start means that you can time it. So let's say you have to be at work, or you have to leave your house every morning to go to work at 7. So at 6:55 you can hit it and schedule it that this vehicle will start every day at 6:55. So it'll be warmed up or cooled down when you get in it. Your status, you can tell your oil life. So I got 97% oil life remaining. So that's really cool on that. Features, updates, security settings. It's the Ford insurance, our insurance and stuff. You can go to services, and this will, I'm not going to go into that. It'll schedule your services and tell you when you need to service and stuff like that. And then the maps, when you program in the map, it'll go immediately to your maps here. So that's a really cool thing on this app, that the app helps you out with and stuff, and we use it a lot. And it's, you got to use the app to get points because it only lets you start your car a couple times. And then you've got to, but every time you start your car, it gives it a point and it lets you do it again. I don't know. It's weird, but it is what it is. I mean, when you get the app and you start playing with it, you'll figure it out and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's, I don't know why they put that on there, because it's not like you don't get a point every time you start the car, so it gives it right back. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, I digress. But this is the Ford Wildtrak, my version of the walkthrough, because I'm not that tech and I'm not like the other guys online that do it, and this is what they do. I'm just kind of showing off my vehicle, and it's under my wife's name, so it's technically her vehicle, but I'm on it too. I was a co-signer because she's Filipina and I'm American, so, and I'm on a tourist visa, so that makes it easier. But I'm telling you, if you guys need a vehicle or want a vehicle, and my dealer, though he works at Ormoc dealership, he does do deals all over the Philippines where you talk to him, he gets your financing for you, he sends the vehicle to that dealership nearest you, or the one that you want it to go to, and then you go get it, or it's delivered. And he can deliver it to you or whatever. That's something you can talk to him about, but for free it gets delivered to the dealership there. You sign the paperwork at that dealership and it's under him, and he does the whole thing for you. He'll get you financing through the bank or whatever, or you can get your own bank financing. Americans, sometimes you can use Navy Fed or USAA or something to get a financing for a vehicle overseas. I'm not sure how that works. You've got to, if you know that stuff, you can comment on it, because I'm not, I don't know. I don't know that. I don't have either one of those. I got Chase. Now I got RCBC and PNB.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got those accounts. But anyways, all right, that's the video. Maybe I'll add some more stuff to it later, or driving or something and showing you that. But all right, peace for now.